Nitro Jesus back yet again, and we are back at Arcane All-Star Gear Hunt Arcane Gearworks section. We're going to be doing the other side of the board this time. The Minor Egg, Rusty Chomp Egg, Robo Forge Egg, Expired Egg, Poison Egg, Oscar the Egg, Nitro Egg, MedKit Egg, Cyberpunk Egg, Invincible Egg, Dagba Egg, Minecart Egg, Devil Egg, Fire Molecule Egg, Invincible Bot Egg, Oilslick Egg, Minor Helmet Egg, Melted Steel Egg, Pipe Egg, Battering Ram Egg, Wyatt Egg, Medieval Cannon Egg, Wooden Box Egg, Fire Extinguisher Egg, and Tactical Nuke Egg. Now, these are all in the Arcane Laboratory section on your map. First of all, checkpoint. You're going to want to go through this puzzle again. When you get through this puzzle again, we're going to do this all over again. Every time you do this puzzle, it resets and it's different. The best way is to just go through each switch, one by one, until you start opening doors. Okay, down here. Good. We'll get there, right? Alright. Does this one do anything? Not that we know. Okay. This one? Nope. Okay, now in this way. Good. We're getting there again. Almost there. Well, that definitely wasn't it. Okay, once we get through all that, we will go for Squad Egg again. Squad Egg is right there. But this time, you want to cut down here and fall on in. And now we're in the Arcane Laboratory. All the rest of the eggs are in here somewhere. You're going to use the ballers to get around. Sometimes the ballers malfunction and fall through, so if they don't, we're going to hope that they don't do that a lot, okay? Every time they do that though, now your remote does work. You can come right back to the laboratory again. When that happens, just get out and try it again. I could not fix that. They do that. There's no way to stop it. In here, let's go for the Minor Egg. Minor Egg. It's up there. However you get up there to get to it, it's up to you. You have to be out of the ball to get the egg though. They're not the easiest things to drive around. There you go. Nitro Egg. Okay, let's put back to the board. Okay, let's check our board. Alright, we got Nitro Egg. Now we need what's the Chomp Egg. Now what's the Chomp Egg, if you recall, you might have already seen. It's below this pipe. But rather than go over here, okay, look. If you can go through this again, when you fall, you want to stick close to this wall right here. You saw it there? If you miss it on the way down, don't worry, you can just get a baller and come back. We're going to keep using this ball because this ball doesn't seem to fall through the ground anymore. And it does anyway. Oh, since the checkpoint's open, we'll just use the checkpoint route. Don't grab squad egg or this little thing the whole reset on you. There you go. You want to fall right. Ah, we missed again. Let's try again. There's Rusty Chomp Egg. Okay, set the board. Let's check our board. Ah, we got Rusty Chomp Egg. Now, Robo Forge Egg. Okay, Robo Forge is in with the pipes, obviously. So we go back to page 2, back to Arcane Labatory. Okay, there's no checkpoint here, sorry. There's no checkpoint in here at all. Now this time we want to go in one of these pipes. We're going to want 3 eggs here. Robo Forge, expired, and poison. We're going to be wanting this pipe right here. This is the force pipe right here. Now, anytime you want to go to a pipe, make sure you push this button right here to fix the balls. That way there's no balls lost in the pipes anywhere. Pick a ball that does not fall through, and we'll go into that pipe together. Okay, we are the ball now. We want to follow the pipe. Use the suction as you need to get through. Gotta get your bearings sometimes in here. This mysterious pipe looking thing here, this tells you you're in the forest pipe. Because it's green. Each pipe has different color codings, okay? Robo Forge is going to be in here. This is the forest area. So since we have Robo Forge, expired, and poison all together here, all in a row, we're going to just do it all at once. Robo Forge is in here. Robo Forge is going to be right here. This is Robo Forge. Now instead of checking the egg out real fast and board and that, and do that, we're going to just continue on from this. Expired egg is in here also. Expired, you gotta do a little bit of parkour for. Nope. It's gonna be by the entrance there. You gotta parkour up these trees. Start parkour way up here. Ah, nope. We always got this. Set up into the tree, on the tree, up here, up here. Nope, didn't get a jump off. You gotta watch how you jump these trees. They don't like being jumped on. No, they don't like it, but you can make it work for you, Barry. The lighting is not the best either, but the lighting is part of the challenge. It's to him. You can use the light to your advantage. It does flicker. You can see the egg right there now. You gotta get over to it. And there's expired egg. Now the poison egg is on the clouds. And there's poison egg right there. That last cloud of duty. There's enough room. There you go. Poison egg. Let's have it up board. And we're gonna check out all three at once. Alright, we got Robo Forge, expired, and poison. Next is gonna be Oscar the Egg. Oscar the Egg. You gotta go in the first pipe right here. This one has a big block on it. This pipe might take a little bit to get into, but if you suction the cup right, and you get in, you get in. You can get out right here, because there's a four-way connection right here. Oscar's right there. You might have to get up and then get out. There's Oscar. Oscar the Egg. Okay, let's go to that board and check him out. We got Oscar the Egg. Alright, and now Nitro Egg. Nitro Egg is going to be back in the lab. Obviously, they're on the laboratory. This is going to be in the ice pipe. The ice pipe is this pipe right here. On this side of the monitors, okay? So let's get up egg, let's get a ball, and see if we get in there. If you go by the ball and push it in the air like that means it'll fall through probably. So you want that will not fall through. This one. Okay. This is the ice pipe, so you will go ahead and get this one. This is a little tricky to figure out which way you're going here. That's the one way. Down. Okay, now up this way. No, we do not. We do not go that way. We want this pipe. How did we keep going up the way we came? Up in here. And now we're in the ice area. We're in this pipe. Now, this egg, Nitro is all the way around. We have to go all the way around all this stuff. So, there's the egg right there. There's Nitro Egg. Alright, let's check our board. And we got Nitro Egg. Now, MedKit Egg is a two-parter. MedKit Egg, the first part, you're going to be watering in the main area of the lab. Is this area right here. You want to make sure you grab the MedKit. And then get it in a ball. That won't get in a ball. Nope, that one died. Gotta make sure the ball doesn't fall through. This one's good. Okay. Now we want to go to hell. Hell is the Aphrodite pipe right here. This one is the second one. This pipe has a lot of eggs. Get used to this pipe. There's a long corridor here. And you can see already, welcome to hell. Don't mind the egg you just saw, you can't do anything with it yet. Apparently the ball gets stuck there. Might have to get out on your own. Anyway, crawl right through here. Good. Hop in. And welcome to hell. Don't worry, we won't be here long. This time at least. There's our dying friend right there. Heal me. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, there it is. Right there. MedKit Egg. Alright. Let's go back to our board. And we got the MedKit Egg. Now we need Cyberpunk Egg. Cyberpunk is going to be the pipe we haven't got in yet. You go with the last pipe. The very last pipe. This one. This is the only time we'll use this pipe, so just one and done. Oh. Cyberpunk Egg. Alright. Back to page 2, back to Arcane Gearworks. Alright, Cyberpunk Egg. Now, Invincible Egg, Dagobah Egg. Let's see. Invincible Egg and Dagobah. Wait. No. Invincible Egg is in the Hell Cave. So, we got right to Hell again. Let's head back to Hell. I'll meet you in Hell. Back in Hell. We gotta get Invincible. He's at the computers. So in order to get to the computers, you have to go around this way. Don't want to fall in the lava, obviously. Up. Well, we fell in the lava. Obviously, the lava kills. The platform here is also lava, apparently. You're gonna want to get up there. You see him right there in the console? That's where he's at. He's jumped out of the console to here. Might take a time to find the thing there. Invincible Egg. Alright, we got Invincible Egg. And we want to go back to the page. And we got Invincible Egg. Next we Dagobah Egg. Alright. If a Dagobah Egg, we're going to be going back to where Oscar was. So we want this first pipe right here. Now you want one of the side pipes. So we want that one. So we want this way. Follow the pipe. It's a bit of a trek, so be ready for a long trip. This is the wrong side. We want the Oscar pipe again. And we want to make sure we go one of these routes. So we'll go with the side with the pipe showing through. So we want this side over here. It's a bit of a trek. When we hit this, we're good. Make sure you get out away from the glass and you go in. And there's Dagobah Egg. Mind you, you cannot get out once you're in here. So you gotta get the egg. Go back to the board. And we got the Dagobah Egg. Now the Minecart Egg is a long path we just went. So we walk back in the exact same area. So page 2, Labatory. Get a ball that won't fall through. We want to make sure we go in the same pipe actually. The same route we just went basically. But stop right here. You see that hump right there? You can get out. If you go over here, you can barely see him. Minecart Egg. Let's go back to the checkerboard. And we have Minecart Egg. Alright. Now we need Devil Egg. Devil Egg, take a wild guess. It's in hell. So let's go back to hell. Let's get a ball that won't die. This one's fine. I will meet you in hell. We're going to be getting Devil Egg now. Devil Egg! Well, it's the devil. Where do you think the devil is going to be? The devil is going to be hell and lava. Right there. See, I found which lava area he's in. Jump across. Jump across. Jump across. Not too far. Up. You gotta watch how you move around on things. They're not the best platforms. That's part of the idea though. Yeah, watch your head. Yeah, watch this one. You can hit your head out. You might want to do a neo outward bit. There you go. Good. Okay, now up here. There's the devil. Make sure you jump over to him. And there's the devil egg. Alright, let's go check our board. And we got the devil egg. Now, fire barbecue egg is not in the pipes. Thank God. Inside the pipes. You see that little damage barrier over here? This is fire barbecue egg. We have to disarm the damage barrier like there. Obviously, because you jump into that, you die. If you come over here, there's a control console right here. There should be a prompt, which is not appearing. Bit funky. Come on. Disarm. You want to get the pump apart. There is disarmed. Hop on the console, hop on up, and get the fire molecule. It kills you instantly. Isn't that fun? Let's check our board. With the fire molecule. Okay, Invincible Egg is back in hell. So, I'll meet you in hell again. Get Invisible in hell again. Now, for Invisible Bot, the Invisible Bot, you can see a bunch of them flying around. Yeah, ignore them. All of them. Every single one of them. The true Invincible Bot is actually behind the lava on the other side. Don't fall. Ah, I fell. We gotta make sure we get to the lava from the other side here. Ah! A little tricky to see over there. Kind of watch how you jump. You don't want to jump over it. Then jump over there, and then you can make it jump from here to across like that. Okay, now on this side. You can jump up these. And then you want to get to the test tubes. Jump across all the test tubes. You want to get up there. Good. Now this is a bit of a Neo with a wrap. Okay, this is a slide. Very awkwardly set up slide. You don't even have to do the slide part. Looks like. There we go. If you go back here, watch how you fall into the corner. He's hiding in here. Alright. Now, let's go back to phase 2. Let's go back to Gearworks and look at our guy. Invincible Egg. Okay, Oilslick Egg. You'll want to go back to the main room. Okay, now we're back to Iceland. Oilslick is in that column of water right there. Obviously, you can't do anything with it with still water because you just float up to the top. So what you want to do is you want to come to parkour right here and crawl under here. There's a visible button to drain the water. Now the water's gone. Now you can carry on the parkour. You don't want that. You want down here. There's Oilslick Egg. And you're back in the water now. Okay, let's go check our board. And we got Oilslick Egg. Alright. Now, Minor Helmet Egg is actually not in a pipe. This is another that's in this area right here. If you actually come right here under the MedKit, you go under the back, you can see it almost now. Under the crane. Might be hard to get the box. I'm going to try the other side to get the button actually. I might have to make this part a little bigger. Okay, Now that I've made the button a little bigger, miner helmet. Yay! Let's go check our board. Check our board for the miner hat. Alright, we got miner helmet. Now we need melted steel egg. Melted steel egg is in the 4-way pipe. So we need a ball that doesn't fall to the ground. This one will work. Up. We're stuck, right? Nope. We want the pipe that has the long route to the end. If I make sure it's this side right here. What are these two sides? I think I'm in the right one. No, this is the day bot. So we're on the other side. Okay. So let me go out and go the other way. So we want the one without the pipe sticking out. We want this way. There you go. And put the steel egg right there. Let's check our board. Alright, but the steel egg. Now we need pipe egg. Pipe egg. Is this a pipe we've been going in yet? Pipe egg is right up there. In that pipe above us. See it? That one is this one right here. So we go in this pipe. Nope. There you see it. Pipe egg. Let's check our board. I got pipe egg. Now, battering ram egg is in the forest area. So let's go back to the thing. The forest area is the pipe. Okay. So we need a ball that doesn't die. Oh. Alright. Now, Battering Ram Egg is in the vine jump. This jump's a little tricky to pull oftentimes. It's in this log right here. You gotta use the vine. Two points. Battering Ram. Okay, we're not gonna go check it real fast because we're gonna talk about Wyatt. Now, Wyatt Egg is broken. You're meant to use this ball and take it into this log. And then take the ball down here. When you push the ball through here to the end here, it'll turn the egg on. That is broken. That will be fixed. And in the other island, that would be the way to do it. As for now, you can just grab it. Okay. Let's go check our board. We got two from that time, so our board should say Battering Ram and Wyatt. Okay. Medieval Cannon Egg. This one requires a bit of parkour and is technically not here. Go to the laboratory. Now, if you've noticed, there's this little guy over here chilling. He's been working on this teleporter for us. Well, let's see what he does. Oh, now we're somewhere else. Well, we're over here on the H. Awesome. Okay, what you want to do is run over here, do a Neo, and then drop down here. And there's our egg. The medieval cannon. Let's go check our board. Alright, we have medieval cannon. Now, wooden box egg is in the ice cave. Ice cave is that cave. All those eggs fell. So all those eggs will take me to the ground. Every egg will take me to the ground, okay. Well, let me reset the eggs. Let me reset the balls. Okay. Ice cave is this way. If I can get in the cave, cool. This was at the very end of the parkour, on top of that pillar. So just run in here, do this parkour. It's not that hard at all. Wooden box egg. Alright. Let's go back to our board. And we got wooden box egg. Now, fire extinguisher egg is in hell. So let's go to hell. Let's go to hell real fast. Okay, fire extinguisher egg is right there. You can see it from here. Problem is you're not gonna get it from here. You have to go through the parkour to get to it. Stop. Overjumped it. Now remember, that pillar is all bad. So you want to jump from here to the machine piece. And then you want to keep on going from here on. Actually, your best bet to get to there is from here. And then you gotta make this jump. You just gotta make the parkour way across. Okay, now one more jump. Fire extinguisher egg. Okay, we got fire extinguisher. Let's go check our board. Let's have a little bit of lag, why not? Oh, right, we got fire extinguisher. Now, tactical nuke is the last one. This one, you probably have seen it already, but you can't figure out why you can't get it. This one's in hell, but technically it's not in hell. And you can get it, but you can't get it. Let me explain. First of all, let's go get to the egg. Okay. Now, when you fall down here, you want to catch yourself on this walkway. The egg's right here. Now, I can get it right now. If you get up here and you can't get a box on it, it's because you haven't gone to hell and died. You must go to hell at least one time and fall in the lava. And then come back up here and get the egg. That is why the egg takes you here. If you don't fall in the lava, you can't get the egg. Let's go check our board. And we got Tentacle Nuke. We got all the eggs in Arcane Laboratory complete. This concludes the video for Arcane Gearworks Section 2 of All-Star Egg Hunt. Jinx, hope you enjoyed. Remember, stay mythical.